What's up, XRP holders? Guys, in this video, I will show you what I believe that 1000 XRP coins will be worth by the end of this bull run. So let's say Q4 of this year, maybe latest Q2 of 2026. Currently, from the point of recording, 1000 XRP coins will cost you $2,150 approximately. Keep in mind, by the time you watch this video, price could be different, so make your calculations based upon the latest price action. But I believe that 1000 coins, most people of my audience can afford that or are getting very close to this number. So that's why I'm going with 1000 coins in this video. I will give you a realistic scenario and a very optimistic one. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so the first thing that you need to understand is very important is that XRP currently from the point of recording has, I would say, roughly a 4% market dominance, which means that XRP is currently as big as 4% of this entire crypto market, which has a total market cap of 3.28 trillion here from the point of recording. What is super important is that back in 2017, you can see that in May 2017, the XRP market dominance peaked around 31.6%. You can look it up for yourself. If you type in xrp.d, you will get to the XRP dominance chart. This is the monthly scale, so every candlestick here is 1 month. What is also interesting about this chart is I draw this downward sloping resistance line with a few touch points, and you can see that XRP technically broke this downtrend. So are we about to see another retest of the 30% market dominance for XRP? That remains to be seen, but if that was about to happen, then we can of course expect significant prices for XRP. I'm going to show you that, so bear with me in this video. What I also wanted to show you is that back in 2017, XRP for a short amount of time was actually the #1 cryptocurrency on CoinMarketCap. Let that sink in, guys. You can see Bitcoin was #2, Ethereum #4, but XRP was #1 for a while. And if that was about to happen once again, then yeah, prices could go crazy. From the point of recording, XRP has a market cap of approximately 127 billion and is priced at 216, 215. It fluctuates a little bit, and the circulating supply is 58 billion XRP currently. Now let me take you to the first scenario that I'm currently looking at, and that is actually a pretty conservative one. This scenario assumes that the total cryptocurrency market cap will grow to 7 trillion. I just showed you that the total cap currently sits at 3.28 trillion. So this is a little bit more than a double from this point onwards, and I think that this is a pretty conservative estimate. A lot of asset managers, experts, banks are projecting the cryptocurrency market cap to go to 10 trillion or even higher by the end of this year or latest Q2 of 2026. But I'm going with 7 trillion in this entire video to keep it a little bit more conservative. Now, if XRP gets to a 10% market dominance this cycle, by the end of this cycle, I'm going to show you this. So if we actually sketch out the Fibonacci retracement from high to low to come up with some resistance levels, then you can see that we got rejected around 5.7% a few months ago. That was actually here in March. And if we go to the next resistance in the next few weeks, next few months, then that is actually around 10%. That represents the golden pocket. And I do anticipate a little bit of resistance around this area for the XRP market dominance. So in this scenario, XRP market dominance will peak at 10%. Now, if we reach a 10% dominance in a 7 trillion market, then XRP could be priced at $12.73 per coin, assuming roughly a 55 billion supply in circulation, or 58 billion. This is just a rough estimate. Now, your 1000 coins will then be worth $12,730. Your original investment on the 15th of June, so that is today, with an XRP price at 215 is $2,150, and this gives you almost a 6x of multiplier here, and yeah, a significant return, guys. Just a $2,150 investment to a $12,730 investment. That is the conservative case here. I'm going to take you through a lot more scenarios as well. This is actually my second one. And in this scenario, I also assume a $7 trillion market cap for the total cryptocurrency market. But this time I'm going with a 15% market dominance for XRP. Now remember this chart here, first resistance around 10%, but the second resistance here comes in at roughly 15% dominance for XRP. You can see a lot of wicks here in the past. So I also expect resistance here around the 0.786 Fibonacci level according to this XRP dominance chart. And if that was about to happen, if XRP reaches a 15% dominance by the end of the cycle in a 7 trillion market, XRP could reach $19.09 per coin, and your 1,000 XRP coins will then be worth $19,090. Just remember, just a $2,150 investment to $19,000, guys. This is an 8.8x of a multiplier. Significant return here. I think that this is actually pretty much a base case scenario for XRP. I think this is very likely to happen. The first one was very conservative, XRP at 10% dominance. I think XRP could go higher. It has, I would say, the biggest utility, the biggest use case from all cryptocurrencies out there. So this second scenario should be possible in my personal opinion. Now, before I show you my third case, very optimistic one, where XRP goes to a 30% dominance, guys. If you want to purchase, if you want to buy XRP or trade any altcoin, sign up to BTCC. Use my link down below in the video description. Claim your 10% bonus on your first time deposit here on BTCC. This exchange has been around for more than 13 years. It's very trustworthy, a lot of liquidity, and definitely very attractive fees as well. So if you want to claim basically free money, which you can trade with, a 10% deposit bonus on your first deposit, then sign up with my link down below in the video description. And let me now continue here with this analysis, and I'm going to take you to the third scenario here, which is very optimistic. This scenario, once again, assumes that XRP goes back to its 30% dominance, which it did in 2017. Just to remind you, here in May 2017, XRP went as high as a 31.9% dominance. It was for a very short amount of time, keep that in mind. But if we wick, let's say, to the 30% dominance once again, who knows, guys? Just to remind you, XRP was the #1 coin on CoinMarketCap in 2017. So if that was about to happen, then your XRP could reach $38.18 a coin. That is absolutely significant. 1,000 XRP coins will then be worth $38,118. Absolutely crazy here. Your original investment, just $2,150, a 17.76 multiplier. Absolutely significant. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you more in favor of this third optimistic scenario? Are you more conservatively? Are you extremely conservative? Let me know what your price prediction is, and if you have a different opinion, I will go through the comment section. I will try to reply to as many people as possible. Personally, I think the second scenario is the most likely one, somewhere around the $20, maybe $25 zone for XRP by the end of the cycle. Who knows, guys? The first one is definitely in the cards, a $12 XRP, but even if that happens, we are already talking about a significant return here on your investment. But yeah, let me know what you think. Also, don't forget to follow me over on my Instagram. The official link is down below in the video description. I'm posting a lot of XRP content over there, Q&A sessions where you can ask me anything, so definitely check it out. That was it, guys, for this video. If it was helpful to you, like the video, of course, subscribe to the channel. If you want to have access to my signals, my own strategy, check the Patreon down below. The link is in the video description. I want to thank you all for watching, for the amazing support, and I'll see you very soon in another XRP update. Bye bye.